All right, we're headed to the beach for this video. And when some of you think of the beach, you may think of the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, that area, and those are great. Maybe the Pacific Coast, which is also beautiful. But to me, you can't beat the Gulf Coast of Florida. I love the beaches in the other areas, but there's something about the white sand beach and turquoise waters of the Gulf Coast. For this trip, we decided to stay in Indian Shores, Florida. I was looking in this general area because I had planned a couple of activities that were close by. Indian Shores is about 30 minutes from St. Petersburg and about 40 minutes from Tampa, so it is in the Tampa Bay area. We rented a condo for this trip right on the beach in Indian Shores. I went to the floridarentals.com website and found this one. It's called Peach on the Beach. It's on the top floor of this condo unit, and it's really nice. It was really spacious, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. The master had a bathroom, and then the other bathroom was off of the second bedroom that had 2 twin beds, which served us well for our 2 kids. This is a view from the balcony looking south. This is a view in the living room and partial area into the dining room area. Full-size kitchen, everything you would need there, pots and pans, dishes, all of that. This is the living room area, very spacious, really nice furniture, comfortable, looking out onto the patio there. This is the king-size bed in the master bedroom with a nice window there. This is the hallway when you come into the door, and then off to the side was the second bedroom. And this is the patio area here. Glass doors on the back, and then the front of it toward the ocean is open. The owners are Susan and Vic Bottle, so when you fill out the form on the floridarentals.com website, they will contact you, usually by phone, and Susan likes to get to know you and find out a little bit about you before you visit. She's very personable, very nice, and she will also meet you the day that you arrive to give you the key. They do have some rules that they ask that you follow. They do require you to use the sheets that they provide on the furniture instead of just sitting right on the furniture. That just helps protect them. And they do have a couple of other rules, but we didn't have a problem with any of that. We were able to comply with all of their requests and still felt very comfortable during our stay there. The condo unit has a really nice pool with many chairs along the side, and then it's just a short walk down to the beach. The beaches are beautiful here. The water is beautiful, as you can see, and we found that it wasn't very crowded either. So we spent most of our days down there and evenings too. They do have a fishing pier right near the condo unit, so you can take advantage of that if you wish. And this was my favorite place to sit, on the balcony of the evenings with my feet propped up and just listening to the ocean. I've found myself out there for hours, even at night in the dark, just listening to the ocean waves. It's just a really peaceful place to stay, beautiful. I highly recommend this condo unit. One thing we did was drive about 15 to 20 minutes south to John's Pass Shops and Boardwalk. It's a really cool place. We played some miniature golf and we ate at a restaurant there. There's just some cute little shops, so it's a nice little thing to do one evening. One of my favorite things we did while we were down there was drive a little over an hour north to Weeki Wachee Spring. It is a spring that is in a Weeki Wachee State Park, and the water is unbelievably clear. There are several kayak rental places in the area that you can rent. I highly suggest you rent them ahead of time. They do only let a certain number of people on the spring each day due to they don't want it to be overcrowded and they want people to enjoy, and also there's a noise factor as well. So I highly recommend you do this. The water is beautiful. The further you go out the spring, it just gets clearer and clearer. There is a current. We kind of floated on our way out, on our way down, and we kayaked for quite a ways. On our way back to the kayak rental place, the current was against us, so we did have to paddle back. But it was a great day. Beautiful, beautiful place. I can't stress it enough, and I will be going back for sure. And I was so fortunate to have a manatee swim right up next to my kayak. And a lot of people don't see those. I was the only one in our family that saw it, and it just swam right up next to me. My foot almost touched it. It was an amazing thing. I was so excited. Another thing we did was drive just a few minutes north to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. My daughter loves dolphins, so I had planned for us to go there, and I had bought us tickets to do the VIP dolphin experience. It was a little expensive, a few $100s, $400 to $500, I believe, but we were able to meet a couple of different dolphins. Get right down on their level with them. We weren't able to touch them, but we were allowed to feed them and learn more about them. It was a 30 to 40 minute experience. My daughter got to give them drinks of water with the water hose as shown here, and had some pictures made. We even got a little wet, a lot wet. So it was just a great day, and also just walking around and seeing all the exhibits that they have there and the things that they're doing to rescue animals is just great. It was a good day. Our trip to Indian Shores, Florida was definitely one to remember. We do plan to go back sometime. There's just a lot in the area there, but again, the Indian Shores area was not very crowded. Beautiful beaches, beautiful sunsets. It's just a great, great place. Highly recommend you put this on your list. Hope you're feeling some tropical vibes after that video about Indian Shores, Florida, and the surrounding areas with some neat things to do. A little hint about my next video. Where could that be? We shall see. Until next time, remember, collect moments, not things.